getting more and more humid.
Granny Oversleeves, you okay? How are you?
Raggy, I'm fine. Just taking a little rest while things are on the slower side. Who are these two?
They're my friends, Nikki and Momo. We're investigating a case, but Sheldon from the Volunteer Corps has sealed off the gliding station. He claims they're catching a Feywish sprite.
Sheldon. He used to be a bald man's cap, if I recall correctly. But now he's a member of the Volunteer Corps? Things are changing too fast.
That's where he gets his name? He was once a shield for a bald man's head?
I guess in a sense. It's kind of combat equipment. No wonder he's a volunteer.
Every time I see Sheldon, I think of how he looked when he was a fresh young PC. Oh, hundreds of years pass by in the blink of an eye. Back in those days, this was still called Prosperville. The lands were all connected. After dinners, I'd take a stroll to the choo-choo station construction site or visit my auntie's house in the old village.
I never saw any of this. I only ever heard her talk about it. If we want useful information, we should just let her talk and listen patiently to everything she says.
After that, disaster struck when the stone trees grew wild, and Prosperville ceased to exist.
What about the villagers?
Everyone had to leave their homeland. They left in a rush. The clothing those people abandoned is the fabric that turned into PCs like us.
So then that's how the PCs came to be.
Ah, and PCs come from clothes soaked with strong wishes. But what kind of wishes exactly?
The wishes? I don't remember anymore. I'm just too old. Many of my PC friends have already fallen apart. These oversleeves may be really sturdy, but now even they're starting to get damp and drafty.
I wear oversleeves when I cook. I thought one pair would last me a lifetime. Turns out they last several.
So cherish your oversleeves. They can be heirlooms. Raggy, you're still so young, but look at you. You already have such a big hole in you. Take care of yourself.
Don't worry about me. I'm careful. I won't let the hole unravel.
When you're young, you always feel like your body is strong as long as it doesn't unravel. Fact is, decay sets in places you can't even see. Old Granny here has been feeling restless lately. I'm afraid it's not a good sign.
Maybe it's because a Feywish sprite is hiding in the Market of Mirth. Know anything about it, Granny Oversleeves?
I've dealt with Feywish sprites many times, so I'm quite sensitive to their presence. But that's about it. Beanie has been making a racket at night, which is very unusual. If I had to guess, the Feywish sprite might be hiding over there.
Beanie? Is she a PC? I don't think I've ever met her.
Yes, though she tends to keep to herself. A lot of people haven't seen her before. She usually hides at the wishing spot on the platform above. You should try your luck there.
there! Meow! Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow.
She seems really scared, but I can't understand what she's saying.
Why can't I either? I'm a PC!
Yeah, I've got this. She said she's never seen a PC with such a big hole before. As for you, Nikki, she said a human like you and that weird cat-like creature walking on two legs is scary. Huh? She said weird, but she meant handsome. I need to set this straight. We're not some scary weirdos. We're just a talented, kind-hearted human stylist and her adorable friend. Nikki, you two should find a place to hide. Seeing a big human like you, Beanie will be terrified. Raggy, you too. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. 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 Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Yeah. Uh-huh. I see. Yeah. She says that when she gets overly nervous, she has trouble breathing. She hopes you understand. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. I asked if there's anything that helps calm her down. She said being alone might help and hopes we all leave. I asked her to think and see if there were other ways. She said music. After that, she couldn't speak.
Then let's just focus on music and think of a way to help.
Rather than rack our brains, why don't we just go ask Granny Oversleeves? I'm sure she knows Beanie well.
How'd it go? Did you find Beanie?
We did, but she can't speak now. She's too nervous.
In the past, she was treated as a monster. She suffered greatly. At that time, I didn't dare step up for her. Only in secret, I sewed up her wounds.
She was born differently from regular PCs. Is that why?
Yes, most don't understand how an animal became a PC, and a lack of understanding often leads to fear and aggression.
Why didn't the Volunteer Corps put a stop to it?
Some who mistreated her were members of the Volunteer Corps themselves. How could they put a stop to it?
But the Volunteer Corps are supposed to be guardians.
All too often, people frame their fear of differences as a battle against evil. Over the hundreds of years I've lived, I've encountered far too many of these so-called guardians.
I guess I never really thought about it. With my big hole, I'm usually the one being mistreated.
That's just terrible. It's wrong targeting someone for being different.
I'm neither cat nor human. Sometimes I'm also.
I guess we're just a group of misfits. We don't fit in anywhere because we're different. But I just know, if we stay together, we can help one another.
Nikki.
By the way, Granny Oversleeves, Beanie mentioned music. Do you have any idea why?
Music. Oh, Beanie's former owner was a musician. He was one of the people that fled to Prosperville. I remember he had a very expensive violin.
Maybe using music to remind her of him would help her calm down.
I don't know anything about music.
Maybe I can try to acquire a violinist outfit and use it to express my thoughts musically.
Water up ahead looks deep. Let's stop here. cheering you on. Nothing's a challenge for you. Fishing Master. Fishing Master Nikki. So when can I read your expert's guide to fishing?
I caught it! I'm getting really good.
With me cheering you on, nothing.
I caught it! I'm getting really good.
Classic Nicky. A little fish is no match for you. Classic Nicky. A little fish is no match for you.
Wow, what a haul.
Classic Nicky. What's this? It's even shinier than barbecue. Today has been truly eye-opening.
Is barbecue the only thing you think about? You could have said, I don't know. It's just really shiny. I caught it! I'm getting really good.
With me cheering you on, nothing's a challenge for you.
Noodle, I caught it! I'm getting really good. Wow, what a haul!
Classic Nick. A little fish is no match.
Noodle, I caught it! I'm getting really... Wow, what a haul!
Classic Nicky.
Noodle, I caught it!